Mother is speaking out about boating safety after a tragic accident took her daughter's life. The incident happened this weekend. The St. Croix River, right near Hudson. Three friends were boating when investigators say they suffered carbon monoxide poisoning. One of them, 24-year-old Ashley Spear of Glenwood City, Wisconsin, died right there. They say there was a CO detector on board, but Spear's mother still feels that her daughter's death was preventable.
We'd like to take this opportunity to ask everyone to install carbon monoxide detectors in your homes, boats, and RVs, as we sincerely hope no other family has to feel this pain.
The two others on the boat, Justin Roscos and Hayden Johnson, are both in critical condition at Hennepin County Medical Center. A national activist is traveling the country to talk to people about their rights when it comes to firearms. Maj Toure from Black Guns Matter hosted a class in Minneapolis last night. He's from Philadelphia, right now on a 50-state tour. The Philando Castile shooting was brought up as Castile did have a firearm on him the night he was shot, which he was licensed to carry. But beyond that case, Toure talked about firearm safety, conflict resolution, de-escalation, and people's rights along with their obligations under the law.
How to exercise that right, how to be, safe, responsible, as well as, just opposing certain levels of tyranny, making sure that people understand from every demographic that they have the right to defend their life, they have the right to be safe, and they have the responsibility of being knowledgeable and accountable for their actions with those firearms.
The event was free for people to attend. The Republican Liberty Caucus of Minnesota sponsored it. Police officers on University of Minnesota campuses are testing out body cameras this summer. Officers at the Twin Cities, Duluth, and Morris campuses started testing the technology earlier this month. They plan on continuing those tests for 2 more months. The department already uses similar cameras on their police squad cars.
The city of St. Paul is considering closing skyways earlier. Right now, those are open until about 2 o'clock in the morning, but people are talking about some of the issues behind the proposal at a Skyway Advisory Committee. They met last night, but the City Council is thinking about closing them at midnight instead of that 2 a.m. time frame. So this group's responsibility is to listen to people's concerns and to take them to full council.
It's been a problem for a while. It's probably gotten a little worse with light rail. The Green Line has probably brought a few more people into the downtown, and especially there's a central station that has an elevator from the light rail station up into the skyways, and that's been the nexus of a lot of the problems.
Along with the monthly meetings, the committee will host events called State of the Skyways. It will update people with the latest on Skyway issues. We will continue to follow the progress of this proposal to close the Skyways earlier in St. Paul.